Hey guys, it's Michelle. Any of you that know me very well know that I am addicted to a couple of things in life. One being stilettos and two being lipstick. I rarely even go to the mailbox without lipstick on. And I even gave birth to my daughter. After 12 hours of labor, I still had lipstick on, and the nurses stood out in the hallway and talked about it. So it's just a thing I do. When I'm sick, I put on makeup. When I'm in the hospital, I put on makeup. And, even if it's just lipstick and some little mascara, some little, that didn't even make sense, a little mascara. I just don't feel complete without lipstick on. And one of my favorite shades, of course, is red. And I have tons of red lipsticks and lip glosses that I haven't seen any reviews on YouTube. I'm sure that somebody may have covered some of these, but I just haven't seen those videos. So I thought I would share mine with you. And some of these are my very favorites. I'll start with the lip balms first. This one is by Sugar. This is Cherry Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. It kind of looks a little creamy, like a pink cherry. But you can see it's just got a light red tint to it. It looks a lot more red, I think, than it does in this video. But this is so very tasty and moisturizing. I absolutely love the Sugar products. Absolutely love those. So I'm going to wipe that one off and show you another one. This may be one of the longest videos I ever make because I have tons of red stuff. So bear with me. My lips are probably going to get sore. That's the first one of the lip balms that I love that's red. The second one is by Burt's Bees. This one is Burt's Bees 100% natural lip gloss in the shade Evening Glow. This one I like to wear either by itself or in the middle on my bottom lip on top of other lipsticks, just to give a little plump shine to it. Plenty of pigmentation in this gloss. So you can wear it by itself or pair it with another color. I wear it with pinks, I wear it with browns, I wear it with reds, I wear it by itself. I just absolutely love this product by Burt's Bees. Very moisturizing, not too thick or sticky. It just feels smooth, and I love that. Let me get this one off, and we'll go moving on to some liquid lips. I can see why Tati Westbrook gets worn out doing lip videos because I'm already tired after 3. That's funny. This next one I got from Shop Miss A. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Metal Liquid Lipstick in the shade Forever. And this one I bought around Christmas time, but I think it's still available. This is really pretty on. It dries down very well. Pardon me if I make a little bit of a mess. I'm trying to do this fast so we're not on here all day. It's not very straight, but just forgive that. But anyway, this is a really pretty metallic looking red. This is kind of in between a burgundy and a brown. It's got just a hint of those colors in the undertone, so it's not too cherry red. I don't wear a whole lot of really bright cherry reds. I like them to be a little more on the crimson red side. That's just me. You could put another layer of that on. That was just one layer. It dries down. It's not sticky. It's still shiny when it dries. So you could either put some gloss on it or wear it by itself. You don't have to put anything with it. But I really, really like that one. And that one was only $1 on the Shop Miss A website. I love the dollar stuff on there. Totally affordable. And now the next one is from, this one is from Smashbox. This is another gorgeous shade, very similar to the one from Shop Miss A. This one is called Crimson Chrome, another red metallic. This one has a really interesting doe foot on it. I hope you can see that. Got kind of a little bend in it, but it kind of shapes right to your lips. If you hear that noise, that's my dog Ella scratching her bed trying to get comfortable. Sorry about that. This one I think is beautiful. This has more of the brighter red in it, but it's It's just a gorgeous, it doesn't really dry down to a matte. This one stays really, really shiny. Easy to put on. A little bit sticky, but not so much that it annoys me. I also wear this one every once in a while in the middle of my bottom lip to make them look pouty when I've got another red on. So that one's really comfortable to wear. Doesn't dry down a whole lot, and it's just beautiful. I get a lot of compliments on that one. So I grab that one quite a bit when I'm in the mood for some red lips. My lips are really going to be stained right now. I've already got suntan fading around here, so that's not a mustache. That is fading tan. So I wiped off all the powder that I had covering that, so just ignore it. This next one is from Younique. I'm sure you guys have heard of Younique. Lots of people out there selling Younique. I've had this one probably a little over a year. I probably should throw it away, but I haven't. And it's called Sizzling. This one's really pretty, but it's really, really, really matte. This is the doe foot on this one. It's a little bit lip shaped, I guess. Not as much as the last one. This is very, very dry. I have no idea how hard it is to do a red lip fast. Oh my gosh, with no lip liner. All right, that's just one dip in, but you get the point. This is a little bit of a brighter red. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of really bright reds, but I do like that one. It dries down to a very matte finish, but it's not, it doesn't feel dry, it just looks dry. So depending on what kind you like, if you like a glossier red or a more matte red, you might want to lean towards checking in the Younique products. I like them. I know a lot of people get annoyed with the consultants, but I used to sell Mary Kay, and you know, I try to support people that are doing their own home businesses. I sold Mary Kay for 3 years and absolutely loved it. I still have a lot of respect for that company. So I do like some of the Younique products. I don't like their mascaras, but that's a whole other issue for another day. Wow. I'm really starting to get a red mustache. That's really cute. The next two I have are Physicians Formula. And I got these in a store locally that's going out of business. So they marked all the makeup down to 50%, which is awesome. This one is called, if you'll pardon me, Restorative Effects? Storytime Effects. Wow, I really need to take the glasses off maybe or get some bifocals. Red Storytime Effects. This is really pretty. The doe foot is huge on their applicators. Now this one I really like. I don't see it as being very streaky. The next one then I'm going to show you is a little streakier than this, but I have fallen in love with this. This is my first experience with Physicians Formula as far as lips go. And I'm quite happy that I've tried them. This one is more of a crimson red, but it does have a little shine to it. This one is kind of a satiny finish in between a shiny glossy finish and a matte finish. It's really, really nice. Doesn't feel sticky at all, which, you know, I love. I hate it when my lips stick together and, you know, you can see strings between there or they get on your teeth really bad. This one, however, you do have to apply quite often because it tends to break down in the corners of your mouth. And it gets a little, what shall I say, crumbly looking just around the corners. So you have to kind of watch this formula. But I do love the shade. And again, I'm only doing one layer of these. If you put on 2 layers, the color is much deeper and much prettier. This other Physicians Formula, this is the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish, by the way. It's not a satiny finish, it's a velvet finish. Okay. This one's called Raisin Immunity. This one is in between in a red and a brown, so that's why I'm including it in my reds. It tends to lean more red on me. So I include this in my red, but it really is kind of, it's got a brown undertone. Like I said, this one is a bit patchy, so I'm going to go for a second layer so you can see the true color of this. My hair's in my mouth, that's nice. There you go. It's messy and I just kind of slapped it on, but with 2 layers of that one's much prettier and it's not so streaky. So And pardon me for not getting the lines right around my lips, but I don't have a lip liner on, and that would take me forever to do a video like that. So again, very velvety finish. Absolutely love it. The next three are actual lipsticks, which I don't have a whole lot of red lipsticks that are not liquid. This one's from MAC Studio. I don't see a sticker on it, and the lipstick bullet just fell out of the tube. That's nice. I got this at TJ Maxx. I think they sell a lot of MAC Studio items. And the lip liner I love. The lipstick's a little questionable, and now that it's broken, I may not even keep it. But it's very pale for red. I don't recommend this. It's very, very dry going on. It has way too much pink in it for my liking. And like I said, it doesn't even have a color name on it. So, you know, one layer of it was definitely not enough to make it look red. 2 layers, it still has quite a pink hue in it. I'm not even going to bother because I really, really don't like the MAC Studio reds. I'm sorry, MAC Studio. That's just the truth. But I do love the lip liner that I got. So, the next one is Kat Von D, which this is the only Kat Von D lipstick that I own so far. And I picked this up. It's called Underage Red. And these tubes are just adorable. I absolutely love these. This shade is gorgeous. It's creamy. And it is a true bright red. But like I said, you know, Christmas times and things like that, Valentine's Day, I will go for the brighter reds. I just prefer crimson on a regular basis. That's just me. This is so creamy and it feels so good on my lips. And, you know, I went 2 or 3 swipes over my lips to get the shade I wanted, but it's not streaky. It's just the way I like to do lipstick. Very, very smooth. Good job, Kat Von D. I do love that lipstick, and I'm sure I'm going to buy some more shades because of it. I recommend those. We're getting close to the end. I promise. This may be the longest video I've made so far. I'm not sure. Wow, I've really got that all over me. The next one is one my daughter bought me for Mother's Day, and I had asked her for it and then completely forgot about it. So it was a huge surprise when she bought this for me. This is the Snow White Red from Besame, and this tube and even the box are absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention, they smell heavenly. They smell like, I don't know, vanilla or cookies or something. And I just rammed that into the very top of the box or the lid. I'm just, shame on me. I'll have to fix that. Oh, that feels so good. This is just beautiful. Good job, Besame. I'm in love. Just absolutely in love with their lipsticks, and I will be purchasing more from Besame. So creamy, even creamier than the Kat Von D, just by a little bit. But the vanilla smell really gets me because I don't like vanilla candles, but in my makeup, I don't mind a mild scent. I can't talk. Too much lipstick, I guess. And I love that. The last thing I have is a little controversial, and I have seen lots of videos on this stuff. This is the LipSense 24-hour. I have 2 red lipsticks, and then I have a reddish gloss. The gloss is Bougainvillea gloss. I assume that's how you say it. I'm not sure. And then the colors, I have blue red and crimson red. I'm not going to put the crimson red on, but I will show you what it looks like. This is the crimson red, and it's very, 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 very bright red. This one my daughter used for show choir once or twice, and then she gave it to me. So I have that if I ever want to use it, but I like this blue red one better, and I think they have discontinued this color, but you can still get it. This one is just a little bit different on my lips. It's got a bluer tint to it, so I like it better than the really bright red. I can't talk. LipSense, you have to put on 3 coats, and It's very drying to my lips, and I've stopped using it, honestly. It does work well, and if I'm in a pinch and going to a party or something like that and I want my lipstick to stay on a really long time, this stuff is great. But I don't wear it on a regular basis anymore because it really, really dried out my lips to the point of peeling, and I was not a happy camper about that. But anyway, I'm going to put on 3 layers of this. You have to let it dry a few seconds in between. This may be messy, and I may have a horrible time getting off, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. Ah, it's got so much alcohol in it and it stings. I hate to make a mess with this because it's impossible to get off. All right, there's layer 1. This stuff, if you don't let it dry in between, even when you do, it's very, very sticky. It stings because of the amount of alcohol in it. You can smell the alcohol. If you don't like the way that smells, you don't want this anywhere near your nose. Okay, I'm going for layer number 2. Man, that burns and it stings, and I don't have a little brush out to do a straight line with it, so I'm gonna have to fix that up. Ah, see how my lips stick together? It's just, ugh, it's not worth it. Okay, last layer. I know I'm just supposed to be doing it one direction, but I don't care. All right, that's the last layer. Ah, extremely uncomfortable until you put the gloss on. So instead of using the clear gloss, I'm going to use this really pretty reddish one that I have from them. And the minute you put the gloss on, it becomes so comfortable. But it's absolute torture putting it on. So anyway, there's my really messy lips. I'm going to fix those with a brush when I get off of here. But anyway, that is what I wanted to show you guys. That's my collection of reds, and I haven't seen these reviewed a whole lot, so I thought I would just hop on here and let you know my thoughts on these. I recommend grabbing a few of them. The Smashbox is great. Burt's Bees, the Physicians Formula, some of them are great. The Kat Von D was great. The Besame is my favorite, obviously. And the Fresh was really good. And the Shop Miss A stuff, I love that too. So I'm going to hold on to these. You know, I use different shades for different reds in my clothes and stuff. But I highly recommend trying a red lip. Red lip just makes you feel put together. And now that I have red stuff all over my teeth, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys join me again. Please like and subscribe the videos. I'd really appreciate it. And join me. We'll talk about shoes and shopping and life and love and lipstick and whatever else pops into my head. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.